All right, today I want to share with you a very easy trading strategy. One, yes, I'm telling you that even a beginner trader can actually learn. Someone that doesn't have much experience at all or education when it comes to trading the markets, in particular the futures. Okay, now I'm using the NASDAQ futures, and you can trade either the micros or the full-on standard. But if you're a beginner, I would definitely recommend that you trade the micro E-mini NASDAQ future if you're interested in this particular market. Now, there are a variety of different assets or classes that you can actually trade within futures. You have the equities, you have currencies, you have grains, meats, financials, whatever is your poison of choice. Futures are a great opportunity of derivatives in which you can trade directly, the markets. Okay. Now, I'm going to share with you this strategy. It's very simple. Take notes, get you a pen and pad. This could be game changing for anyone out there. I'm talking about changing your whole entire life to where, you can start to make money and put it away. All right. Into savings and reinvest it in other areas. You can, at some point you may want to take full on interest and passion into doing this full time. I know a lot of you are looking for opportunities. Some may be laid off to find something that you can do and be able to work from home. I trade basically 2 hours a day in the morning and then I'm done. Okay. I can spend the rest of my day doing something else that I love to do. And whether it's a hobby or whatever that may be. Okay. Now, the basis of the strategy all consists of, number one, let me tell you this right now. Everyone watching this and listening, please listen to the next words that come out of my mouth. Market structure. It is extremely important to understand which direction the market is moving. Most people fail. They end up blowing their personal brokerage accounts or live accounts or even their prop firm accounts time and time again because they fail to understand the overall one key concept or core basis of trading, and that is what direction is the actual market moving in. If you get that right, and you understand what the institutions are trying to do, which are the bigger players within the market, then you can understand which way you need to ultimately trade. You want to trade smart money concepts like supply and demand, okay? Where we're looking for aggressive areas of buying inside the market, all based on the premise of what the institutions are doing. So figure out what they're doing. It's like a game of chess. Once you can outsmart your opponent, okay, then you'll be on your way of making profits within this business. The strategy is like this. Figure out the direction. Two ways, or basically three ways the market can move. But basically, when we're trading, we're looking for either an upward trajectory, momentum, trending market where it is bullish to the upside, or where it is bearish, meaning where it has reversed from the upside to the downside, or reversed from the downside back to the upside. I'll talk about the strategy in great detail and covering trade breakdowns at the breakdowns here on the channel, but more in specific for those who are part of the elite or the ultra elite supporter membership program, which is all part of YouTube's tier membership program. I'll talk about that towards the end of the video because it's very inexpensive. I don't have a trading course or mentorship program. Those videos, okay, because most people are visual learners, should help you and put you in a position to understand this simple strategy to where you can put it to work for yourself and hopefully make some good money. All right. Now, all we need to do is look at a higher base chart. Start with what you use. Okay. If you're using time-based charts, tick, volume. For me, I'm using range bar charts, and a lot of people have switched over from trading time-based to range because why? Like I always say, it is just cleaner to the eye to be able to read versus time-based. That's just me. That's my opinion. Now, and not just only my opinion, but tons of other people's opinions as well, because I see that they're using range bar charts now. Okay. Now, you can see when we were once bullish, right? Okay. So if we're bullish, then look for opportunities to go long. If we are starting to reverse to the downside and we move to a bearish standpoint, then look for opportunities to go short. Now, there are a couple of things you need to understand. If we're bullish and the market is making higher highs and higher lows, then you have to understand, again, look for longs. If we start to make lower lows and lower highs, we are basically creating a channel to the downside, a bearish channel, this is going to be like a major high. Why? Because the market has broke through several areas or broke several structure points to the upside. Then it broke several structure points to the downside. I always tell people, look for some formation of or foundation of structure to be formed that's going to give you the basis of where that major high or that major low rests at. That's a major high. This is a major low here. if you're really struggling to understand, what types, I'm not saying what types of trades, but what trades to actually take, then wait for either a major point, either a high, or a major point, a low, that's a major high, that's a major low, to be broken. And I posted a great opportunity for one today on our Discord community. I made a call out to the Discord early on or later into the session, and stated that this area right here, which is a demand zone, will be a very valid area to trade from if the market comes back to it and we get reaction or rejection from that zone. Why? Because we took out a major structure point, a major high. Can you trade minor structure points? Yes. These areas like right here, okay, these are going to be areas where minor structure is being broken back to the upside. Okay, so basically the smaller swings within between a major high and a major low, when the market starts pushing back to the upside and starts taking out structure going to the upside, yes, you can trade those once the market breaks above those. You can look for pullbacks. Okay, I can show you some examples of that as well. But what you really need to understand is ultimately, first and foremost, which direction is the market actually moving. Bullish, look for opportunities to go long. Bearish, look for opportunities to go short. Now, this right here was where the market started to basically reverse back to the upside. That's where we started to look for what we had a low here, highs, higher lows, highs, higher lows. We have a high, we have a low here, and it makes a new high back to the upside. This is where the market started pushing to the upside here, okay, breaking structure higher. So yes, we were once bearish to the downside, but because we are breaking structure, and break of structure, BOS, are a very core component to my strategy as a whole, because first and foremost, I got to get the direction of the market correct, okay? I always start with marking my zones up from a higher base chart, all right, and then I scale down to a lower base chart. But getting the direction correct, like I said, is more than 50% of what you need to understand, what you really need to try to figure out. Okay, from there it's a matter of which way we are moving. If we are bearish, supply setups. If we're bullish, making structure breaks back to the upside, then we're looking for demand setups. Like right here, I'm going to show you an example. Okay, we had a high, higher low. Well, actually, this is a demand setup right here. Okay, because we broke structure above these highs here. We had a high, higher low, pushed up. Okay, made a high here, pull back, broke structure above that high right there, made a new high, pull back again. All right, broke structure above that high there when we made this high here, and we also broke above these highs here. Broke above these highs right here. This is a pullback to a key area of demand. So again, we had a low here, pushed up, took out these highs here, made a higher low, broke structure to the upside here. As you can see, we're making and breaking structure, pushing to the upside here. Then we had a pullback. This is a valid area of demand, broke structure above this area here. Okay, pullback. As you can see, another valid area of demand right here. We can go long. All right, so now we have a high here. The market pulls back. We basically have a low created right here. All right, then the market pushes up, takes out this high right here where we have a structure point at right there, makes a new high up here, valid area of demand. This was a valid area of demand. What is demand? Aggressive buying to the upside. What makes up a high probability setup, which is part of the strategy, which I actually talk about and educate people on within that elite and that private community of elite and ultra elite members. I also talk about what makes a difference between a high probability versus a low probability setups, okay, where you have that imbalance or gap resting back at the zone. You have to bring everything into the fold that I'm telling you. Figuring out the direction of the market first, okay, trending higher or lower, okay? Then we have to identify from the higher base chart which are our zones. We got the high probability zones. If we're bearish to the downside, looking for those aggressive high probability setups where we have supply at, okay? If we're pushing to the upside and we're bullish to the upside, looking for those pullbacks to those aggressive buying points where the market, which is the institutions, where the market broke higher and broke structure, and where we have an imbalance or gap resting back at a demand zone because now we're bullish to the upside. We're bullish to the upside. High probability demand zone. Bullish to the upside. High probability demand zone. Bullish to the upside. And we broke a major structure point. Bring us together right here. Remember what I said at the beginning part of this video about allowing the market to create some foundation, some structure. It created structure to the upside. It created structure to the back, down to the downside. We broke a major focal point, a major high to the upside. And because of that, now we have a high probability demand zone that the market reacted off of right here on this pullback. and it's a high probability zone, like I said. That makes up the world of difference when it comes to the type of trades that I'm actually taking. I tend to 99% of the time, 98% of the time, stay away from low probability setups, because once a zone is mitigated, the chances are that once they come back to it, they may break through it. Okay, that's the chances, right? Now they can hold again. I'm not saying they can't. A lot of times, institutions still may have some orders that they need to fill or get off their books and close out, whatever the case is, and then the market reacts back at that low probability zone again, and then you get some reaction there where you possibly take a trade. Now, I tend to stay away from those type of setups. All right. The ones that work the best are where it is a high probability zone where there's an imbalance or gap resting back at it. These are the type of things I talk about to and for the elite and the ultra elite supporters. Okay, I'll tell you once we get to the point towards the end how you can become one if you choose to, and it's very inexpensive, but that is the cornerstone, the blueprint. That is the area to where I really break things down so that you can understand this strategy. It's very simple strategy. Okay, yes, there are rules to it, and you have to follow these rules step by step in order for you to be able to identify these great solid supply and demand setups. All right. Again, all right, we got to get the direction correct, okay? Form of bias. We have to mark up, always mark up my zones for my higher base chart based on how the market is trending. Bullish to the upside breaking structure, demand setups, I mark up off my higher base chart. Then once the market, say for example, if I had this zone here marked up, valid demand zone, it comes back to this area here. What I'll do then is move down to a lower base chart. Say, for example, my 24 range chart. From there, what I would do is I will look for an opportunity to trade going along with the direction of the higher base chart from a lower base chart. Okay, so basically I'm looking for, like right here, pulls back to this demand area here. I'll look for a demand zone to be created or a demand area to be created on the lower base chart, the 24 range, moving in the direction coming off of this higher base demand zone right here. So we tap into the higher base demand zone. I'll move down to the lower base chart to find a newly created, say for example, demand zone, move with the direction of the overall higher base chart. We're bullish to the upside. There's another demand zone right here. We're bullish to the upside. The market retraces back to it. High probability, taps into it. I move down to my 24 range or whatever lower base chart you use. Look for reaction, meaning look for rejection to where you have like a demand zone created from the lower base chart. And then it's like, okay, we've tapped into the higher base. We are now moving, we tapped into it. We move down to our lower base chart. We'll look for rejection. We've got a higher, we have a demand zone created on the lower base chart. Look for the pullback that demands on the lower base chart because now you're moving with the direction of the higher base chart. Okay. That's what we're talking about is multi-chart confluence. Looking at a higher base chart to determine the direction. Use the lower base chart to actually get into the and focus on entering the trade from the lower base chart. All right. There's so much more that I go on in detail. I mean, because you can use multiple means of confluence just as well. Like right here, this is a pullback to a high probability zone marked up off my higher base chart. But we also have confluence with a half number, 550. Okay, 25,550. Half number round numbers, okay, can be treated as areas of or levels of confluence. The more confluence you have rested on your side, the more that the market is going to work in your favor. Again, another one here, high probability demand zone, 25,650 area. These are the type of things that I'm talking about. Even right here, 25,000, basically 900 here. Round number area, but we have a high probability demand zone where the market broke a key area structure. Like today, I posted 2 trades I've taken. Not only me, but the other traders that are part of our Discord as well. And if you want to become a Discord member, the link is down in the description portion of the video. But if you follow these simple rules that I'm talking about, all right, within the strategy itself, you could be on your golden way of actually profiting and making money, whether you want to do this full-time or actually part-time, okay? Now, if you want to become an ultra-elite or elite member, say, for example, an elite member to the private community, it is only $6.99. That is it. I don't charge hundreds, thousands of dollars or high monthly subscriptions, or amount, I should say, to people, because I believe that, for me, by you engaging and becoming a member of the community for $6.99, basically what you're doing, you're supporting my emphasis not only as a trader, but as a content creator, providing you valuable information, okay? I sweet call out today. Now, I typically don't do this every day. I don't give people, the answer every single day. From time to time, I'll paint the picture on the Discord. I'll say, hey, we're bullish. These are, I'm looking to trade back if the market gets back here to this zone, wherever the case is. And the choice is yours. for me today, like I pointed this out, and some people took this trade here, pulled back to a high probability demand zone. Now, listen, I don't do trade call outs every single day. That's not what the elite or the ultra elite membership program is for. This is designed to share to share video content that I've created, to where the trades I've taken and I posted over on the Discord, I break down my trades in great detail, so that you understand my mindset in reference to market structure, price action, where to place your stop loss, where to place your profit target areas, all surrounding the trades that I've taken. By breaking those things down, and there's tons and tons of those trade breakdown videos, so that the more you spend time watching them and taking notes, the strategy as a whole should come together. Things should start to click for you, so that when you're back testing and forward test, yes, you got to do your homework. You got to back test and forward test the strategy to see if it's going to work for you, because I can't guarantee anything to anyone out there. I'm gonna say that right now, because the reason why everybody's personality is a difference, everybody's psychology is different. I can share with you and show you, but I can't help you build confidence. I cannot help you build the discipline that you need as an actual trader. I can provide you, say, for example, the tool and how I personally trade, and hopefully that it works for you. But it does work. We have people that are part of the Discord that trade it every single day, and are doing pretty well with it. Some are beginners, some are more intermediate to professional type traders. But there's a testimonial section even on the Discord channel, okay, where people have left, there's valid quality comments surrounding the strategy and how it has really helped them, okay? So if you want to become an elite member, you receive all my trade breakdown videos, plus the video playlist, and a great video surrounding market structure. Yes, that core concept, that is extremely important, to where I go into great detail about market structure. But the trade breakdown videos are really where the sauce is, really where the cornerstone to how I trade, is unfolded, okay? Now, if you want to take it one step up and become an ultra elite supporter of the channel, you can become for $14.99 a month, you can receive everything I just said, plus my live recorded trading session videos, where I record my sessions on end and then post them for you to watch full on end. You see me talk about top-down analysis, what I'm looking at in the market, talk about structure. You see me engage in the trades I take, and I'm talking to you in general as if when I'm making this video content, so that you can understand why I took those trades. You see where I take the trades out. I explain the trades in detail within those sessions, okay? So if you want to become an elite or an ultra elite member, the link is down in the description portion of the video, just as well as the Discord. But click on it. Once you do, you'll see, give it about 1 or 2 seconds, you'll see the elite and the ultra elite tabs pop up, okay? So you can hover over them, click on them, and it will show you the price and the perks and rewards that you receive for each tier, okay? The choice is yours if you want to join it or not, but I share within that community, I'm telling you, this valuable information that really has helped in means of visual content, of breakdowns of these trades and sessions, okay? Now, outside of that, guys, that's really all I have to share with you today, but you got to follow these rules. If you do so, it'll position you on a daily basis to where you can become profitable. Give it some time. You're going to have to, you can't do it for a week. You can't do it for 30 days unless you already have some know-how, you've already trained yourself and educated yourself, and you know structure and things of that nature. Yeah, 30 days, you could definitely probably do it, but you're going to want to put some time in and back test and forward test things, okay? Now, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do me the biggest favor, click that sub button down below. It doesn't cost you a thing. It is free to join the actual channel. So click the subscribe button. Make sure to turn your post notifications on by clicking that bell. And last but not least, as soon as you do that, please drop me a like on the video by clicking that thumbs up if you haven't already done so. If you have, thank you for doing so. And I'll see everyone in the actual next video. Take care.